We going live early. Fuck that. Yeah, we gonna do it the early way. Nobody told me about this. Let's see what we got. Yeah, we got the mic working. We back. I think the battery was low. Maybe it's this one. There we go.
Following where others lead.
Yeah, nigga. Flight Rick Cleaver on the motherfucking beard, man. You know what I'm talking about? Just finna lace a nigga with some gang, you know what I mean? A lot of OG nigga, you know what I mean? Nigga don't really give a nigga no game. The nigga just really be peeping it when they try to run it, you know what I'm talking about, man? But I can tell a nigga a lot by losing the way, you know what I'm talking about? And how easy it is to do it, you know what I mean? Following with others leading the way, you know what I'm talking about? And it really the blind leading blind, you know what I'm talking about? Big flight in the motherfucker, man, street free. Losing the way it be easy. Find out yourself, you ain't gotta believe me. I'm the wolf leader of the pack. When I done got it, I'm bringing it back. Nigga do anything for a stack. I'm taking that back, just give him a sack. I knew him from school, he was taking his hat. They gave him a yak, he don't know how to act. I hear about the crime, I know that they black. Every day a nigga get shot up. We the only one ruining this shit. The A-Raps and crackers ain't doing that shit. And they keep their foot on our neck. Let us be the threat, they'll run up a check. How many niggas left young and dumb? Where you from? And them niggas come back and fit. And niggas ain't caught on yet. A lot of these niggas might think I'm slow. Behind the fuck the Indian stove. Don't take food stamps and we in the ghetto. You know what I mean? How they gonna say goddamn EBT not accepted, nigga? Know what I mean? Nigga, you in the ghetto, nigga, you don't know where the fuck you know how this shit go. Nigga, bus better get low. Nigga be starving, we going in the robbing. Trying to get over and stay overcharged. Even the room for your partner to bar. Put the cap on the cap. His cap. Slam on his mind. Gotta do it every time. It don't matter about a nigga being day one. But it's a nigga A1. Knew they were fake. Knew they were hate. They can plot in their face, he won't say nothing. But that nigga one nigga hang with. In the hood on that same shit, on that lame shit. You and them niggas from the same brick, but that ain't shit, cause niggas ain't shit.
Man ain't righteous, man. He ain't righteous. His business ain't righteous. We should spend no money with him. He should make no money here. Now coin. But our people sit up in here. Gotta start sitting up in here support.
Talk to him. Yeah, we got something to talk about. We got a couple words need to be spoken. This been brought to my attention that we got a little situation out there in Tennessee. I'm seeing.
Man, it's Migo. You Migo?
You crazy motherfucker. You Migo?
Ah, the beat your motherfucking ass.
Yeah,
what you wanna do? Come out here. Okay, nigga, come on. Don't be trying to call your partners, bro. It's just me and you on by myself. Shake ass nigga, man. Alright, shake your head. Yeah. Don't be trying to call none of your partners. I'm by myself on God. Come on. Me and you outside, nigga. Shake ass nigga. A bitch trying to wait on his partner. Bitch ass nigga. You a hoe, nigga. You a hoe. You a bitch. Damn, it's Migo.
Ooh-wee. Yeah, we got something to speak on. We got something to speak on. Yeah, we gotta speak on that, big home. We gotta speak on that. We can't just let that one just slip down. We gotta talk about it, my nigga. We gonna have to speak on it. As soon as you make your body your business, all morality goes out the door. Same way as with a. As soon as you decide to be a street nigga, all of that goddamn I love my family shit, that's out the door. No different than the mafia. That's why nigga will say this to mob. Talk about it.
I gotta do A.O. Consaco. I gotta.
Cause I might tune in. A.O. Consaco, whatever the case may be. I subscribe to A.O.
In my mind, I always think, well, shout out to Big Facts Podcast. A.O. Consaco then, he came up with something I've been thinking about where he says, you should cry when your loved one jump off the porch, not when they get killed.
Oh yeah, it's that time. I already see you. Shout out to that nigga Ronald Smith coming through. I appreciate that love. We doing the $5 challenge. The real way, my nigga. We working.
Took my 40, I walked out of court, went bought a 9. If you can't make something out of nothing, then no, you ain't my kind. Bitch, you can't be talking to me crazy, I ain't just anybody. Set up shop wherever I stop at, been serving anybody. Take them to a different county, remix them on anybody. Nigga, let that money hit my hand, you can forget about it. Trap smell like dope, you can smell this shit from up the road. Nigga asked me, can he test the pack? I'm finna up the pole. I was thinking Lil' Buddy was savage till he up and told. Then he hit me up trying to get bows, I hung up the phone. Now I gotta stop using this phone, niggas on the boat. Discipline myself to not smoke when I be on the road. I was giving smoke sex to old heads for hydros. People getting offended from the weed smoke on my clothes. Niggas show they hand with all that hating, I be moving different. I might show some racks for motivation, I be moving niggas. Big wop, tote, big chop, don't get dropped. Yeah, I'm still active with the bag, you can still shop. Big wop, tote, big chop, don't get dropped. Yeah, I'm still active with the bag, you can still shop. Police hit the light, stop by a trail before you let me out. I can't have no nigga do no work, I feel it let me down. Don't ever ask me to do no shit that you wouldn't do for me. But he hit a lick on 30 P's and brought it all to me. I can see right through a lot, so bitch don't try to tell me now. I'm behind Arby's in the Charger dropping 50 Zans. I ran out of pills and started serving mama's medication. Ambience was fucking niggas up, had them hallucinate. Make her eat that dick, she in here drinking all my pre-cum. Nigga wanna smoke it out with me, better have 3 lungs. Big wop, tote, big chop, don't get dropped. Yeah, I'm still active with the bag, you can still shop. You can still shop.
Shout out that nigga K. Allen. Shout out K. Allen. Said fuck the 5. We doing it the real way. Can y'all hear me? Well, if you can't hear me. Shout out to that motherfucker K. Allen. I think that's how you say the name. K. Allen said fuck the $5 challenge. Alright, nigga, whatever you want to do, it's on you.
Got deal show.
She do it. She called the nigga, let him know, you know what I'm saying, I got somebody want to buy a house, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. He tell her the number and shit like that. So, they set the shit up. The nigga pulled the nigga into the hood, not at Granite Spot, but at the next street over. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, we don't know nothing what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We just doing our regular shit. We posted in the trap, you know what I'm saying, and we doing us. So, he ended up catching the nigga. He ended up getting the shit in his hand, and goddamn, I guess he pulled the old 1-2 pump fake on him like, oh yeah, this shit right here looks straight, goddamn. Let me go see if my partner want to go half on it, bro. It's right there, right through there. You know what I'm saying? I'll come right back. So the nigga was green enough to let him do it. So he hop out the car, he come through the cut, and he gone. You know what I'm saying? He gone. So we sitting in the trap. This where we come in. We sitting in the trap. We see blood come running through the trail past the window. He stopped like, hey, well, I just hit a play for a whole zip, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And he keep running. He keep running this shit. So goddamn, we don't make too much fuss about it. Like, no, nigga hit him a lick. You know what I'm saying? Like, Okay, I got to holler at
My
him later
fault.
on and
It's
give me
Key
some of
Alley.
that
Key Alley.
or whatever.
I appreciate
So
that
he
love, my
gone,
nigga.
you know
He
what I'm
said
talking
that
about?
bracket
And he
better. I
keep
see you
going like,
bracket
bro, I'm
better.
gonna get
That's
with y'all
love,
in a
big
minute,
home.
bro. I gotta get on down right now. So he gone ahead and slide out and handle his business and shit. And he gone. So about 10, 15 minutes later, my grandmama old man, he out in the yard, raking the leaves, playing in the garden and shit like that. You know what old schools be on. And a car pull up. Two niggas hop out. One nigga stay at the car. They don't pull all the way in the driveway. They stay down there like at the bottom of it and park. And then one nigga walk all the way up the driveway. And the other nigga just stay out there by the car walking back and forth and shit.
And that full video, son of a bitch. That full video, I see it's echoing. Thank you so much, Katrina, for keeping me on point. The real way. Let's see what's going on, my nigga. We ain't got time for the nonsense. We don't have time for the nonsense. Cause we need to speak. This what's going on.
Man, it's Migo. You Migo?
Man, you crazy motherfucker. You Migo?
Ah, the beat your motherfucking ass.
Shit, man.
What you wanna do? Come out here. Okay, nigga, come on. Don't be trying to call your partners, bro. It's just me and you on by myself. Shake ass nigga, man. All right, shake it here. Yeah. Don't be trying to call none of your partners. I'm by myself on God. Come on. Me and you outside, nigga. Shake ass nigga. A bitch trying to wait on his partner. Bitch ass nigga. You a hoe, nigga. You a hoe. You a bitch. Damn, it's Migo. You Migo?
Man, you crazy motherfucker. You Migo?
Ah, the beat your motherfucking ass.
Shit, man.
What you wanna do? Come out here. Okay, nigga, come on. Don't be trying to call your partners, bro. It's just me and you on by myself. Shake ass nigga, man. All right, shake it here. Yeah. Don't be trying to call none of your partners. I'm by myself on God. Come on. Me and you outside, nigga. Shake ass nigga. A bitch trying to wait on his partner. Bitch ass nigga. You a hoe, nigga. You a hoe. You a bitch.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. That's gonna be a hard one. It's gonna be a little difficult to fuck with that bit, home. Why can't I see it? They not finna start this shit. So, first thing first, we can't do nothing until we first. So this is a handicapped comedian from Memphis, I'm guessing. And this was Young Dolph, homeboy. I guess he was helping the nigga get his shit off the ground. If you looked at it, him and Key Glock, they had like some type of. Dolph was into that like comedy shit, like skits and shit like that. I remember it was one time like the nigga let Key Glock like fuck his car or some shit. Like he let him bust the windows out of his car, and it was all like a publicity stunt. So he was on the he was on that. I see you. I appreciate that, Sheldon. That's a little bit, home. So he was on the comedy shit. He wasn't just on just some straight gangster rap shit. The nigga was also willing to do some funny shit. So this dude name is Grove Hero. And he has interviews out talking about doing his comedy and shit like that. But I got word though. I had got word that the nigga was actually a righteous nigga. Like he really does real shit in the community out there. And this is where we come to. This is where we come to. This is part of the rap trap. This is part of the issue that we having right now. But even more than that, y'all remember I told y'all there's 3 ways that you can destroy a rapper's career. The first way is to bring out some paperwork that he snitched. Second way is to have a gay person come out and say that, you know what I'm saying, they was dealing with him. And the third way is to slap them on video. Those 3 ways are ironclad. The rapper's career is over after that, or that's supposed to be the end of them. It didn't work with Tekashi because he was skirting on the edge the whole time anyway. So nobody believed that he was a gangster. So when he did some ungangster shit, motherfucker were like, well, we already knew it. But as you can see, even with, if you compare his career then to now, you will say that ended his career. You know, I was talking, man, I was hollering, man, to a nigga up there in Missouri. And they got like a rap, no, I'm sorry, that was Milwaukee. Milwaukee has a rap scene out there. And it's like the rap scene in Milwaukee is a mirror image of the rap scene in Alabama, mirror image of the rap scene in Texas, Chicago, so on, California, New York. It's the same shit. As a nigga come, and this is the important part, as a nigga comes up in his city, it's to be understood that motherfuckers that are in that city that are doing music and other shit, they don't like that nigga. Those people in the city, it's like a motherfucker, no matter how many motherfuckers come out to the video shoot, it's a whole lot of motherfuckers that didn't come, and they didn't come because they didn't, they had something to do or some shit like that. They didn't come because they don't fuck with them, and they really want them to be in that spot. So when you have artists that get situations, especially in the South, when you dealing with Gauntt, Boosie, or Gucci, it's gonna be a lot of street talk around the rappers that they fuck with. Man, look. When you come out shining, and I've said this with the Mo3 situation, you come out shining and blinding, you got real enemies, and that's gonna show later on.
Man, there's Migo. You Migo?
Man, you crazy motherfucker. You Migo?
Ah, the beat your motherfucking ass. What you wanna do? Come out here. Okay, nigga, come on, don't be trying to call your partners, bro. It's just me and you on by myself. Shake ass nigga, man. All right, shake it here. Yeah. Don't be trying to call none of your partners. I'm by myself on God. Come on. Me and you outside, nigga. Shake ass, nigga. A bitch trying to wait on his partner. Bitch ass, nigga. You a hoe, nigga. You a hoe. You a bitch.
And there you have it. And there you have it. Now, I'm going to break down what took place right here, because I got to be honest here. I got to be honest. What took place was, and this is another thing that you have to know about niggas that's from the same place. Everybody that's popping from that state, from that place, they know about each other. They're aware of each other. They know each other's social media name, as y'all will see later on. They know, each other. So what initially happened was but also, the people they tied in with. And we're going to talk about that, how, dog, I don't know what niggas think this shit is. This ain't no fucking, well, he did that. I didn't do that. If you tied with Brim D, whatever come down on Brim D, that's on everybody who's tied in with them. If a nigga is trying to get Brim D and can't get him, then that falls on the next man. That is what's going on, period, point blank. And niggas, let me explain it. Niggas go in and out of this rap street lane. So, for example, you will be doing a rap life. You got an interview set up. You got to go to the studio. You go to the interview. This is rap shit. But then in the interview, street shit is being spoken about. You stop the interview. Now it's back to rap shit, you know, making connections and shit like that, trying to advance in the rap game. You leave there. Now you go to the studio, walk in. You had to book the session. Your people had to book the session. This is all rap shit going on. Engineer there. Hey, what's going on? Look, you in a rap setting. This ain't no street setting. This is a rap setting. This is some fun shit. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that a nigga like to do on some rap shit. But as soon as he steps in the booth, it's back to street shit. For instance, you can't be in so much of a rap type of time that you go in the studio and talk rap shit. Because as we've seen, motherfuckers, it came first with Jeezy, then Plies, but then Boosie amplified it when he made the song Stop Rapping That Bullshit. You know, like, it became common knowledge that rappers were niggas who lied, niggas who rap about other niggas' life, niggas who ain't really like that. If you're gonna be successful in music, and I'm giving a little bit too much right now, if you're gonna be successful in this rap thing, you can't talk about rap music. Nobody wants to hear no fucking song about the struggles you've had on trying to make a song. This ain't no Eminem type situation where you go in the booth. It used to be you could go in the booth and talk about how much better you were than other rappers. That day is dead and gone. It's dead and gone. When you go into the studio, you back on street time. You need to be talking street shit. The way that these situations unfold in this fucked up manner, I'm coming to the paper. Hold on. The way that they come in this fucked up manner is because a nigga is floating in and out of rap and street mode. And a nigga is expecting a sign, an indication that it's time to get on street mode. I don't know if I'm going too deep. I ain't trying to really go too heavy. It's supposed to be an indication, whether it's, you know, I'm mic'd up, the mic is on me, we've done all the rap shit, now I'm getting into my street character. I've smoked the weed, I done popped the pill, I'm in the booth, time to get into my street character. There's a sign. It's a pampered situation. You know when you're about to have to go there. When you're dealing with situations like this, when a nigga step up to you in real time and you not really that, the person when you go into the studio, that is a controlled area. You can talk as reckless as you want. You say something about the dead ops, the niggas in the studio will go crazy and laugh. It'll be a funny joke. Niggas actually make songs. Back in the day, if you wanted people to like your song, you would do a song and say their name in the song. And then that'll guarantee motherfuckers will fuck with it. Nowadays, if you want people to like the song, then you just need to. So if our ops is Lil Durk and them, you need to say something about fuck King Vaughn. You know what I'm saying? If you're around people who don't fuck with him, if you're around people who don't fuck with Duck, then you need to say fuck Duck and his people. The issue is in that controlled area, it's so much to break down. Going to the studio is the closest thing to a seance, to a prayer when people have, some people make altars in their house so that they can go in there and pray. They get prepared. It's a whole thing. The Muslims, they put out the robe and everything, and they, you know, they get prepared to do that. And it's the same thing for the studio. Niggas don't just jump out the bed and go to the studio. Niggas want to be in that zone. It's fun. The studio is like a celebratory thing. So I'm going to the studio, yeah, nigga. And so a nigga getting high, niggas getting drunk. Honestly, if you held most of us up to the shit that we said or did when we were drunk or high, it will be a problem. In these situations, your life is depending on it, but both ways. The reason why you got to this point right here was because you got in the studio and you said gangster shit. And niggas believe that you was actually with that gangster shit because that's what niggas do now. If Boosie fuck with a nigga, Gucci fuck with a nigga, Gotti fuck with a nigga, these are the three niggas. If they fuck with a nigga, they need to know that this nigga ain't no, you know what I'm saying? He's really that for real. And we can go into certain artists that they sign to where they learn those lessons. But because the Gucci brand, the Gotti brand, the Boosie brand is so reliant upon the streets and their image, you gonna have to have that with you. So in that, in the street, if a nigga give you, you know, a nigga front you an ounce, nigga, that's your brother. That's your, you know what I'm saying? It's love, unless you just gonna run off. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, that nigga showed you love. So whatever his issue is in the street, that's your issue in the street. It's the same shit here. You can't get in the studio and say that it's all CMG and we with whatever, and you didn't let motherfucking black youngster boot your head up to just be on some fucked off, and all this shit. We stepping on them niggas. You don't want to end up like that last nigga. We had his arm hanging out the stove. You can't be coming in like that. And then when the pressure come down, you around this bitch confused trying to find a nigga number. Your hands shaky as fuck because this ain't your expertise. I don't know if I'm going too far. Let me bring you back to where we at.
Man, it's Migo. You Migo?
You crazy motherfucker. You Migo?
Ah, the beat your motherfucking ass. What you want to do? Come out here. Okay, nigga, come on. Don't be trying to call your partners, bro. It's just me and you on by myself. Shake ass nigga, man. All right, shake your head. Yeah. Don't be trying to call none of your partners. I'm by myself on God. Come on. Me and you outside, nigga. Shake your head, nigga. The bitch trying to wait on his partner. Bitch ass nigga. You a hoe, nigga. You a hoe. You a bitch.
Woo! 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 I'm gonna tell you, Migo, in real life, I gotta be real with you, my nigga. Woo! That's gonna be a hard one to fight. That's gonna be a hard one to fight right there, my nigga. I don't give a fuck about nothing on nothing. No, my nigga, we gotta be for real. We gotta be for real. You didn't come in this game with no motherfucking on no football shit. You ain't in the studio talking about, you know, how well you shoot jump shots and shit like that, my nigga. You are with CMG because you with that, you know what I'm saying, the real way. Ain't no motherfucking way in the fuck. But this is the problem. This is the problem. In order to get in the game, you have to portray this image. You have to be this person. If you not this person, ain't no motherfucking way. You know, it was an artist. It was a white boy by the name of Slim Jesus. His name was Slim Jesus, white dude. He was talking all that Chicago killing ops shit, and then he got on Vlad and said, "No, I just make up all that shit." And he said, if I rapped about me riding around Nebraska listening to country music, no one would listen to the music. He was exactly right. The issue is, motherfuckers think that Slim Jesus, though, the skinny, nerdy looking white boy, the egghead shaped white, the egghead white boy, that's the only person who's out here with that nonsense. So, but this is why real street niggas will see Tekashi and be like, y'all can't tell that that's a clown. Y'all can't tell what's going on with him. But it goes further than that. A lot of these niggas could actually be from a hood. Niggas could be from Chicago. That don't mean a motherfucker. Let me talk to you. A nigga being from Chicago don't mean shit. A nigga's not coming down here talking about I'm from Chicago and just getting respect automatically. Because a real street nigga know it's bitch niggas everywhere. Most of the niggas, most of the niggas who tail or do some weird shit or get hold, them niggas is from the hood. And that's why that shit is a big deal. Like, no, not you. But automatically, when a nigga come through, tattoos and nigga get in the studio talking at rah-rah, automatically that's what a nigga thinks about him. Couple niggas in the hood vouch, but see, I gotta talk to you again. In the hood, in real life, motherfuckers are going through real life issues. So they see a little nigga trying to make it with the music. He in front of the stove, you know what I'm saying, trying to sell a little Reggie and shit like that. Nigga ain't got nothing going. He trying to do his music. A nigga might put a word in for him. And Gauntt might feel I'm doing the right thing, bringing a nigga on. But a nigga has to know what comes with that. There's no fucking way that a person that is wearing a police uniform with a police microphone, a police type utility belt, can walk up and niggas be like, "What's up, officer? I ain't no motherfucking police officer. What the fuck wrong with you, nigga? What type of nigga you is gonna tell a nigga what the fuck make you think I'm a police officer, nigga? The hell you got going on, nigga? Get the fuck out my face, that police ass shit, nigga. I ain't no fucking police, nigga. I'm a real street nigga. Fuck wrong with these niggas? Come on, my nigga. That's not how it go. That's the wrong person. My nigga, you talking like a gangster. You dressing like a gangster. You hanging with gangsters. Every time a nigga hear you talk, you talking about what you gonna do if a nigga ever tried. Every song that you make is talk like you'll be making a whole song and you talking about how you will kill a nigga. How in the fuck can people be wrong for thinking that if a nigga, I guess I gotta show it again. Motherfucker,
man, it's Migo. You Migo?
Man, you crazy motherfucker. You Migo?
Ah, the beat your motherfucking ass. What you wanna do? Come out here. Okay, nigga, come on. Don't be trying to call your partners, bro. It's just me and you on by myself. Shake ass nigga, man. All right, shake your head. Yeah. Don't be trying to call none of your partners. I'm by myself on God. Come on. Me and you outside, nigga. Shake your head, nigga. A bitch trying to wait on his partner. Bitch ass nigga. You a hoe, nigga. You a hoe. You a bitch. Damn, it's Migo. You Migo?
Man, you crazy motherfucker. You Migo?
Ah, the beat your motherfucking ass.
That nigga Anthony Gibbs, I see you on the PayPal at home. I appreciate that.
Come on, don't be trying to call your partners, bro. It's just me and you on by myself. Shake ass nigga, man. All right, shake your head. Yeah. Don't be trying to call none of your partners. I'm by myself on God. Come on. Me and you outside, nigga. Shake ass, nigga. A bitch trying to wait on his partner. Bitch ass, nigga. You a hoe, nigga. You a hoe. You a bitch.
Shout out to that nigga. Shout out Anthony Easel. I see you, big home. I appreciate that love. I'm coming to the PayPal. I got you. Shout out to that nigga Brian Tisdale. I see you, big home. We working. You know what the fuck going on. Fuck that $5 challenge, nigga. I'm on the same type of time, nigga. Okay. I appreciate it, big home. That's love. As you can see, I don't know how to explain that, my nigga.
Man, that's Migo. You Migo?
Man, you crazy motherfucker. You Migo?
To beat your motherfucking ass. What you want to do? Come out here. Okay, nigga, come on. Don't be trying to call your partners, bro. It's just me and you on by myself. Shake ass nigga, man. All right, shake your head. Yeah. Don't be trying to call none of your partners. I'm by myself on God. Come on. Me and you outside, nigga. Shake ass nigga. A bitch trying to wait on his partner. Bitch ass nigga. You a hoe, nigga. You a hoe. You a bitch. Damn, that's Migo. You Migo?
Man, you crazy motherfucker. You Migo?
To beat your motherfucking ass. What you want to do? Come out here. Okay, nigga, come on. Don't be trying to call your partners, bro. It's just me and you on by myself. Shake ass nigga, man. All right, shake your head. Yeah. Don't be trying to call none of your partners. I'm by myself on God. Come on. Me and you outside, nigga. Shake ass nigga. A bitch trying to wait on his partner. Bitch ass nigga. You a hoe, nigga. You a hoe. You a bitch.
I'm coming back to it. Hold on. Dog, it's hard. That's a hard one to swallow, my nigga, because so all right, what happened was when the nigga, I'm gonna tell you what happened. When the nigga walked down on him, he thought it was a joke. Like I said, these people know each other. He knows that this nigga is a one-armed. Let me show you who he is. This nigga got one arm. He know that the nigga is a one-armed comedian. He knows what the fuck is going on with him. So when he sees him, so you can tell this man is handicapped. So, you know, he's taking it on some jokey shit, nigga, you Migo. But also what he has to see is that the nigga has the phone in his hand. He has the phone in his hand. So everything he's saying, whether he playing or not, that's what a line has to be drawn. Not to mention, because they from the same place, they know some of the same people. He might think a nigga wouldn't cross that line like that. And that's where shit get real. That's where shit get real when we start talking about what this internet does to motherfuckers. This internet does some shit to motherfuckers. What better skit would there be than for a motherfucker to, like, the fuck? But see, it's a hard, we got to be honest with this shit. It's a hard, you know, you might not know what to do in the situation because this nigga, Grove Hero, this nigga, you know, he claimed PRE and he say all that shit, but he's also a comedian. So you wouldn't know when to take him serious. That's why you not being who you say that you are, that's when it becomes an issue. That's when it becomes a problem. Because even if this nigga is fucking around playing, this nigga got his camera out. He got his camera out. Like this ain't no normal shit no more. He got his camera out. And yeah, he might do skits and shit like that, but that nigga, if he gonna do a skit, he need to holler at you beforehand. If it's gonna be a skit or it's gonna be something funny. You can't never underestimate what attention and what they call clout will do to a motherfucker. Once again, it goes back to you being who you said you was. Dog, if you are a nigga that's on the level of dissing dead niggas in your city, being aligned with niggas who dissing dead niggas in your city, that's when you gonna have to, hey, look, I'm a man. That's their business. I ain't on that. And that shouldn't fuck with who you are, because if that's their business, I bet Finesse2x handle this thing differently. Ain't no excuse, my nigga. I don't know what the. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it right now.
Man, Migo. You Migo?
Man, you crazy motherfucker. You Migo?
I ought to beat your motherfucking ass. What you wanna do? Come out here. Okay, nigga, come on. Don't be trying to call your partners, bro. It's just me and you on by myself. Shake ass nigga, man. Man, shake it here. Yeah. Don't be trying to call none of your partners. I'm by myself on God. Come on. Me and you outside, nigga. Shake ass nigga. The bitch trying to wait on his partner.
I gotta stop it right there. I gotta stop it right there. Lil one, if you didn't want to do nothing, if you wasn't on that type of time, then why are you walking down to where he's walking to? If you still thinking it's a joke, then it's like, nigga, go on ahead. I'm doing what I'm doing. You don't walk towards that nigga. Once you walk towards him, that was the bail. That was the bail. Him disrespecting you on camera was the bail. Niggas don't do that to niggas they fuck with. They not supposed to. Or if it's Dolph and Key Glock, then it's niggas that you know are really tight like that. Y'all niggas, y'all on different sides of the line. Hold on, I see.
Man, it's Migo. You Migo?
Man, you crazy motherfucker. You Migo?
I ought to beat your motherfucking ass. What you wanna do? Come out here. Okay, nigga, come on. Don't be trying to call your partners, bro. It's just me and you on by myself. Shake ass nigga, man. Man, shake it here. Yeah. Don't be trying to call none of your partners. I'm by myself on God. Come on. Me and you outside, nigga. Shake ass nigga. The bitch trying to wait on his partner. Bitch ass nigga. You a hoe, nigga. You a hoe.
Dog, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you high? What are you doing? The nigga said, as you was walking, he said, don't try to call none of your partners. If you wasn't on no fighting time, turn around. But once again, that's part of that rap trap shit too. Even when you know you're not about that, you got to keep going because it's your career on the line. You coming like this, you coming heavy, this your career on the line. What was you doing? Why was you close enough to him to where he could touch you? He could spit on you. He's calling you a bitch as you walking. It's over with for the skit. The skit is over. And now you just standing there with phone in hand.
Man, it's Migo. You Migo?
Man, you crazy motherfucker. You Migo?
I ought to beat your motherfucking ass. What you wanna do? Come out here. Okay, nigga, come on. Don't be trying to call your partners, bro. It's just me and you on by myself. Shake ass nigga, man. Man, shake it here. Yeah. Don't be trying to call none of your partners. I'm by myself on God. Come on. Me and you outside, nigga. Shake ass nigga. The bitch trying to wait on his partner. Bitch ass nigga. You a hoe, nigga. You a hoe.
Come on, man. Come on, come on. What we doing, my nigga? What we doing? And see, there's another one of them invisible lines right here. When you cross that line of being a nigga who was in the hood and now you taking these type of pictures, the way you move has to change. The way you move has to change. It can't be no more play. Like, this is really like you in it now. There's no going back. Like, you've got on by acting like you was gangster. You got to play this shit all the way out at this point. Why are you walking down the road to this nigga on some friendly, got my phone out shit? You gonna actually wait for him to assault you, for you to start taking off your backpack and everything? Wow. But that's what I'm saying. Niggas are not prepared for what this shit comes with. It's so fun to be that nigga, you fucking niggas, bitches, you him. Oh shit. You him. But it also comes with a weight. Like, with that money you got, like, you gonna have to start paying your homeboys. And your homeboys have to take that oath to you to where, look, if some pop off, I'm gonna be that nigga to step up to take the charge. I'll take the charge on the dope. I'll take the charge on any assault that we have to do. Ain't no more playing. Because if a nigga do some shit like this, we all going back to the hood. There is nothing that, and we gonna read a little bit of what was said, but my nigga, ooh wee, yeah. What's that's what I'm saying. What's going on? Hold on. Now I think what what I think if yeah, what the fuck? Because that is a very good. Got it. Okay, understood. Very good. Because I'm glad you cleared that up, Gucci. Because that was the biggest shit. The reason why niggas get so much heart in the airport is because they know don't nobody got no fire. Nobody got no fire. This is another part of the rap trap. Like, dog, now niggas can clock your moves. I know that this nigga on probation, I know he's scared to ride and he ride by himself. I know he don't got it on him. Like, niggas can actually clock you like that. Make no mistake. You can't make money while you beefing. If you beefing, you have to have your money right already. There is no way for you to not be lacking as you out here getting money. Like, that's the whole point of getting money. Just having you can't up the fire on every, not to mention if you going to them, like, you trying to get money. So you gonna put yourself in some precarious situations. Not to mention if you got niggas leeching off of you, the only nigga that'll stay down with you is a fucking junkie. You can't keep him happy. No matter how much you give him, and he falling asleep, is all it like. This shit is not to be mapped out as a math. You can't do it. I've said this about the dope game many times. If you could sell dope to yourself, nigga, you can do it. But as soon as you have to take this shit and buy it from a person or sell it to a person, it's over with. Because now their life comes into play. They child just graduated from preschool, or they wife is they just getting back together. He told her he wasn't never gonna go back to jail. It's so many things that come into play. These niggas are trying to get paid while actively beefing. The fucked up part is Hold on, I see you. Hold on. The fucked up part is you have to, in order for you to get anywhere in the game, you have to put yourself in a beefing situation. Motherfuckers are not listening to motherfuckers just rapping no more. They want a motherfucker who gonna actually, like, nigga, you need to say something about somebody. Tell us about somebody that we know about that you stepped on. You need to be disrespecting them so we can talk about how gangster you are. You're not just gonna get through with just making songs. That's not gonna get you seen right now. You have to be in that type of mode. And those two things contradict each other. There's no way that you're going to be able to beef and make money simultaneously. You're going to have to stop doing one to do the other one. But in this game right now, it's seeming like, as far as for our rappers, okay, hold on. For our rappers, it looks like you have to be saying something about somebody we know. You need to put yourself in a precarious situation so that we can feel like we need to appreciate you while you here, because ain't no telling when you gonna be gone. So that's what the rap trap is. In order to make money, you have to put yourself in a position to not be alive or free anymore, to where the money doesn't even matter. So everything cancels itself out. You know, dog, I was looking at the dude, it's a rapper named Jada Youngin. And apparently he died. He died too. A lot of shit happened while we was working last year. And you look at these kids, man, you can see that these are really children. They're children. They didn't get an education in school. They wasn't raised the right way. And they wasn't no real street niggas. Shout out to that boy Donnie's Love. I see you, big home. I appreciate that love. I ain't tripping, my nigga. We working right now. You didn't get any education anywhere. Not school, not being raised up as a black male in America, and you damn sure didn't get no training as no real street nigga. Even if you was anywhere near the street, you was just selling dope. You didn't get into that gangster shit like that. Maybe y'all got into some fights or something like that, but you ain't get into no real gunplay, kill. You didn't have, there's no way that you had practice with that, because this shit really just came with this generation. It really just came with this generation, to where you gonna openly make it open to the world. I'm beefing with this nigga. Everybody need to know this. This is the first time this is happening. So there's no way you got education on it. So the only thing that you can fall back on is you being a gangster, you being a street nigga. And as we can see, that schooling wasn't too heavy.
Man, there's Migo. You Migo?
Man, you crazy motherfucker. You Migo?
I ought to beat your motherfucking ass. What you want to do? Come out here. Okay, nigga, come on. Don't be trying to call your partners, bro. It's just me and you on by myself. Shake ass nigga, man. All right, shake your head. Yeah. Don't be trying to call none of your partners. I'm by myself on God. Come on. Me and you outside, nigga. Shake your head, nigga. A bitch trying to wait on his partner. Bitch ass nigga. You a hoe, nigga. You a hoe. You a bitch. Damn, there's Migo. You Migo?
Man, you crazy motherfucker. You Migo?
I'd have beat your motherfucking ass. What you want to do? Come out here. Okay, nigga, come on. Don't be trying to call your partners, bro. It's just me and you on by myself. Shake ass nigga, man. All right, shake your head. Yeah. Don't be trying to call none of your partners. I'm by myself on God. Come on. Me and you outside, nigga. Shake your head, nigga. A bitch trying to wait on his partner. Bitch ass nigga. You a hoe, nigga. You a hoe. You a bitch.
See, you don't even understand that you blessed for just getting that. That's a blessing that you got that. You talked on his people that got murdered, not on, you know, somebody who died of. This person got murdered allegedly by people from your side. And you run around this bitch playing and smiling and holding up money. You don't know that you in an active beef? You thought it was just rap shit? You thought nigga was just gonna keep that shit in the studio and keep it on the internet? But y'all are the main niggas saying, oh, y'all some internet niggas. This nigga came to you in 3D in person. Even if you would have took off on him, a nigga couldn't have said that because a nigga not supposed to come playing with you because you not nothing to play with. You are a gangster. See, I have to keep reminding you of that because that's an occupation. That's what you're doing for money. That is a costume that you're putting on. And I'm sure it sounds as ridiculous as me telling fucking Christian Bale that he's Batman as he's taking his child to school. You Batman, you need to be stopping crime. And that's why they don't come out the house without security. But see, the difference is with this shit here, the niggas who are supposed to get to the top rung are supposed to be real gangsters. The issue is it's too many of you motherfuckers playing around. And as soon as you don't get slapped, but you actually get whacked, here come your mama. He was a good child. He played basketball. He just wanted to help his family. He was all he did was go in there and play the game. He never been arrested. He ain't never had no charges. And they killed my son and we want justice. What the fuck? Justice? This boy is a full-blooded gangster. This nigga is a man lost his life. He had a family. He took care of people. And this damn boy is round this bitch laughing, smiling, and telling them niggas to go pick their homeboy up. You niggas is gonna learn we don't play like they play. The white man that runs down on Christian Bale about Batman, he's just a crazy fan and all this shit. But the nigga who runs down on you about talking about his dead homeboy, he's not gonna be playing around. And a nigga don't want to understand that until it's not no slapping your goddamn face to the side. A nigga is knocking your shit off. And see, and I've said this many times, a lot of times, especially when you on dope, but a lot of times we will forget how frail we are. We will forget, damn, I really ain't like that. Like you will get so into this internet persona. You'll get so into this person and you haven't had to be yourself in so long that you'll actually start to believe that you're Batman. I might be going too far. I might be going too far. I might be going too far, man. I don't even know if nobody even understands. Might be going to a little bit too far. Let's go over here. Shout out to that nigga Count Bangarang. He come through. Shit, me too. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Hold on. And I appreciate everybody who come through on the Cash App and the PayPal. As I said, we still recovering from the No Negative News November campaign. So I appreciate y'all. Shout out to that nigga Maurice Hines. Maurice Hines come through, no words, straight love. I appreciate that, big home. I'm looking. Shout out to that nigga Tremaine. Is that Ty? Shout out Tremaine Stewart. He come through, no words, straight love. I appreciate that, big home. Okay. I see you. I see you, Mr. Pruitt. I appreciate that love, my nigga. Okay, we gonna double that $5 channel. You damn right, my nigga. I need it too. I need every penny right now. Yeah, shout out that nigga Hodge Mim come through. Yes, sir. Let's go to work. You know what the fuck we doing, my nigga. We not finna play with these damn people. Shout out to that boy E legit come through. Look, I'm seeing you, and you know we trying to get over that thing, but I appreciate you. That's a little bit, home. I don't see it. Don't say your name, so I'm just gonna say it. Shout out to that nigga Michael Weiss. Oh shit. Shout out that nigga Michael Weiss. No words, straight love. I appreciate that, big home. That's love. Let's get back over here. Hold on. Our issue is we will get so deep into this act that we're playing, and it's, you know, it's honestly on some shit like, if you work at a job long enough, they start calling you company man, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you start taking some of those characteristics of the job on to you or whatever. When it comes to this gangster shit, it's accelerated. The way it's supposed to work. This is why when niggas, I was out there in the street, I just ain't get caught. What was that? All right. I was in the street. I just ain't never get caught. That's bullshit, my nigga. Like, there's a natural evolution you're supposed to have if you're in the street. You come into the street, you bump your head, whether that be with the police or that be with some niggas. You bump your head. And you learn a lesson right there. Where's this coming from? Oh, okay. You learn a lesson not to do that again. And a lot of time, because the street is the easiest way of, and the coolest way of making money, we stay at it and try to make it work. It never does. You got some niggas 40, 50 years old that will continue to come home, go to prison, come home, go to prison, but they're living that shit. There are certain things that you're going to go through as a gangster that's going to make you say, yeah, I'm going to go on back up off of that, and you're not going to do certain shit. You're not going to do it. One of the biggest things is when you actually start making money, fuck that street shit. Immediately, fuck that shit. Some niggas, it be children. Some niggas, they get a heavy sentence and they go straight in that bitch and become a, you know what I'm saying? There's a natural progression that comes with this street shit. But when you are just totally, just like if you're a bodybuilder or a fast food worker, a CNA, you can tell when a CNA is on her first day versus her third year. You know what I'm saying? There's certain shit you can see, and it's the same way with this shit. Dog, I'm watching you, big home. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you.
Man, there's Migo. You Migo?
Man, you crazy motherfucker. You Migo?
Ah, the beat your motherfucking ass. What you wanna do? Come out here. Okay, nigga, come on. Don't be trying to call your partners, bro. It's just me and you on by myself. Shake ass nigga, man. All right, shake your head. Yeah. Don't be trying to call none of your partners. I'm by myself on God. Come on. Me and you outside, nigga. Shake your head, nigga. A bitch trying to wait on his partner. Bitch ass nigga. You a hoe, nigga. You a hoe.
I don't give a shout out to that nigga Family Man. Family Man said, add this to the pot. I appreciate that, my nigga. That's love. $5 challenge. I appreciate it. Dog, when we looking at that right there, that looks like a nigga who maybe tried to sell weed in high school, but that's not there's no way the nigga is calling you bitch on camera, telling you don't call your homeboys, and you steady walking towards him with all of your shit on. It's not supposed to take that much for you to be this nigga. This is who you said that you were. It's not supposed to take all of that to bring you into this gangster. See, you starting to understand that there is no way to come out of this shit good? If you do the retarded shit and pull out a knife, or, try to bring a gun, or, anything, you might be scared of going to jail right now. You walking because you scared to go to jail. It might be anything. But that's not what you give to people. Once again, a nigga can't walk around this bitch driving a fire truck, got the whole fire truck, the fireman shit on, the whole shit, and you hop out that bitch and going in the gas station, nigga, like, where the fire at? Nigga, do I look like a motherfucking fireman to you, fuck nigga? Get your motherfucking ass away from me, nigga. Not no motherfucker. Matter of fact, nigga, look, hey, get your motherfucking ass out of here, nigga. You heard what this nigga asked me? He think because I'm driving a fire truck and I got on the fire uniform, I'm a motherfucking fireman. What the fuck I look like? He goddamn boy crazy. Let me get goddamn 10 on. There it is. There it is. This man then pulled up to the gas station with the fire truck, the goddamn siren howling and everything. He comes to the gas station to get $10 on 3 and get him a damn scratch off in the Powerball. I never seen that movie. I don't get that reference, that Jay Reed thing. I don't know what movie that's from, but I never seen that movie. Yeah, this nigga coming in that bitch, I'm talking about real deal. He got the whole shit on. Oh man, and he going off on the damn boy, asking him where the fire at. My nigga, you are a full-blooded gangster. Full-blooded. You are in connection with the murder, not to mention you is riding with a nigga who is antagonizing the situation. Dog, if you not with that, you got to draw the line. But see, you would have known that if you was really a gangster. You children don't understand what type of game you stepping into. You think that you coming into this rap game, but you doing everything to show that you not no rapper. But then every time a nigga put you in a situation, you show that you're a rapper. I wouldn't give a fuck if one of you niggas actually shot a nigga. See, man, I'm not trying to get too deep in this thing, man. I'm not trying to get, we already passed the hour mark, man. Let me go and tell you, man. I come from a place where just because somebody died at your hands, that don't make you no killer. Real talk. But like I said, if you've never been a CNA, a nurse, dog, hey, did you go to fucking Rosemont or fucking Yale or wherever the fuck nurses go? They'll know what schools and what they'll be able to talk to each other. Dog, as a real street nigga, as a gangster, you should know, dog, it's niggas who actually kill people on purpose that are in there. Dog, that shit, that gangster shit has to be, then that's why I get mad about that shit. That gangster shit got to be all the way around the board. You got to do that shit from the street to in there to back out here. And that's why niggas who came out, handled their business, never did. Hey, you respect them niggas as gangster. They got out honorably. They didn't bitch out. They didn't, oh shit, this is too much for me. Every nigga who come in this shit supposed to be ready to die or do life in prison. This is the equivalent of a doctor expecting to, I'm gonna be a fucking PhD real brain surgeon doctor in 8 weeks. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I'm finna goddamn get my brain surgery, goddamn degree. Then I'm finna go down there with Leroy and them and get my CDL. You know where Uncle got that welding been, I'm gonna get my certification on that. Being a doctor isn't a trade that you pick up with other shit. That's your life. You coming to the street, but you feel like, oh no, shit, I ain't gonna die or go to prison forever, nigga. I'm get out here, get my money. I'm trying to take care of my family, nigga, everything. What? What are you gonna do when this happens? What you gonna do when this happens? Oh shit. Oh, none of that gonna happen to me. Hey man. Hey, tell you goddamn real talk. I told you about that nigga. Hey man, get the fuck out of here. So this is what I'm saying. It's like when you have these type of situations coming down the road, what the fuck? What are y'all doing? What the fuck are y'all doing? What is this? Let me show you, my nigga. Hold on. I need to show it so we can understand what we dealing with.
Man, it's Migo. You Migo?
Man, you crazy motherfucker. You Migo?
Ah, the beat your motherfucking ass. What you want to do? Come out here. Okay, nigga, come on. Don't be trying to call your partners, bro. It's just me and you on by myself. Shake ass nigga, man. All right, shake your head. Yeah. Don't be trying to call none of your partners. I'm by myself on God. Come on. Me and you outside, nigga. Shake ass nigga. A bitch trying to wait on his partner. Bitch ass nigga. You a hoe, nigga. You a hoe. You a bitch.
Ooh-wee. Woo. Too much malice on that motherfucking hand, man. Too much malice on it. I wouldn't give a fuck what he touched on you. It was too much malice with it. It was too much malice with it. He meant to do something with that shit, man. That man meant to destroy everything. Shout out to that nigga YK Mud. YK Mud said, tough situation, but I'm not going outside. A nigga gotta respect that, man. You know, nigga don't want to be in no situation like this. Period. And this is why I'm saying it's retarded for any man to, I'm the most gangster nigga ever. I'm gonna blow a nigga down every day. There's no way you gonna do that, especially in the same fucking song you talking about how fucking leaned out you is and how many perks you done took and how many balls and shit you on. You won't even recognize this nigga when you see him. Oh, what up, nigga? You thinking it's all good. I tell you one thing, my nigga. Motherfuckers is good at those moments. You know, taking pictures, videos, niggas can put that act on just like an actor. But when it comes to real life, like when a motherfucker is not telling them, okay, get into this mode, they don't know what to do because now they're in their real life. And in real life, he's a kid. He's a kid. Backpack on, he's a kid. He's not trying to get no trouble. He's not trying to, you know, get into no situation. Now, what the fuck is up with this retarded motherfucker right here, man? Dog, I'm saying, what's up with you retarded motherfuckers, man? Do you see this nigga? What is he doing? Don't do nothing. I got it. The fuck is he doing? I'm gonna put a letter. I'm gonna put a letter in each one of my I'm gonna put one letter in each one of my messages on the chat so everybody can see me, cause nigga, I'm not folk need to see me. Hell yeah, nigga, I'm on the show, nigga. They finna see me in the chat. Hell yeah. But see, this is what I'm talking about when we talking about niggas, and that's a good point. That's a very good point because see, this boy right here was probably a good boy, and then he gets around Gotti and Black Youngster. All of a sudden, now he just nigga fuck the dead nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. A lot of these people on the internet, they are just really meek people, quiet. You know, I'm sure their neighbors will call them nice and all kind of shit. But they get on the internet and yeah, hey yo, over there, they'll get into a gaming comment section and you know do the gaming shit. They'll go over here to this comment section and talk about fucking women and shit like that. But come over here and you just want to be seen. You don't understand what that says about you. You are so insignificant in your own life that you will come into the comment section and put a letter on each. I'm gonna send a letter, nigga. They finna see my shit, nigga. I swear to God, nigga. I need to come over this bitch and look at my motherfucking video, nigga. I got a video around this bitch, nigga. The fuck, man? Did y'all see that? This nigga was putting a letter. Like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck? And let me make that clear too, dog. And see, this is one of the issues. There's nothing wrong with being a good boy. There's nothing wrong with being a good child. You don't have to deal with motherfuckers coming down and trying to do shit to you. And like, you have to weigh those options. Eric the Longshoreman, he's in here right now. Shout out to that nigga J.R. Benjamin and his bitch. That love bit home. I see you. But Eric the Longshoreman is in here. As a longshoreman, that's a dangerous job, and your pay reflects that. You're not going to get all the bitches looking at you and all this other shit, but you don't, there's no danger in it. That's not how the world works. And that is where we get into how you were raised. That's how we get into how you were raised. You feel like you should be able to say something about a dead man that was murdered, but you can still walk around like everything cool because there's no what's the word? There's no consequences for the shit you do. That was the first fuck up, how you were raised. And that led to you being outside, not knowing how to sell weed, while you were able to drop out of high school. I don't want to go too deep with that. Shout out to that nigga goddamn motherfucking D Rose in this bitch, nigga. You see D Rose in this motherfucking nigga. I might have D Rose come on the show. That nigga D Rose is the nigga who told me that the handicap nigga was actually a good nigga, because I don't, when niggas, I don't fuck with people who do internet shit. You know what I'm saying? Like skits and shit like that, like motherfucker who walk up on people and do the diamond test, or walk up on people and say, what's the freakiest position you ever been in? I don't like that shit because it takes no talent. So I try to stay away from those people. But he said, nah, this nigga is actually doing real shit for the neighborhood. And like, yeah, that's the word. And to be honest with you, my nigga, a nigga gotta play it fair. Even if the nigga was doing this shit for clout, he was well within his rights to do so because he made his affiliation known. You saw that he had the PRE chain on. You seen that he was, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't no hidden shit like, oh nigga, I fuck with them. Like the random fan who ran down on NLE Chopper. Oh, we ran on it. You know what I'm saying? On that type of shit. This nigga showed this is my affiliation. And I gotta show this again. When the camera's on, and this is what I tell my people, we don't correct each other in the comment section. I don't give a fuck how you feel about whatever the fuck. When it's us, ain't no correction. Give a fuck what the fuck Brim say. If he say 12 plus 12 is fucking 86, then that's what nigga shit, yeah. And you tell them in the background what's going on. We don't play that internet game. When the camera is out, ain't no shake ass nigga. And there's no bitches, period. Look at this. Look at this now.
Man, there's Migo. You Migo?
Man, you crazy motherfucker. You Migo?
Ah, the beat your motherfucking ass. What you want to do? Come out here. Okay, nigga, come on. Don't be trying to call your partners, bro. It's just me and you on by myself. Shake ass nigga, man. All right, shake it here. Yeah. Don't be trying to call none of your partners. I'm by myself on God. Come on. Me and you outside, nigga. Shake ass, nigga. The bitch trying to wait on his partner. Bitch ass, nigga. You a hoe, nigga. You a hoe. You a bitch.
Ooh. Woo! That's what I told you. I told you got to get kicked out of CMG for that. There's no excuse for it. It was the response, little Migo. It was the response. See, this is where the education come in at. As a child, as a high school athlete, you might think that you can act like you taking shit off and pulling your pants up and all that shit, and that shit work. But in real time, if you are who you say you are, it's something coming back behind that. No arm, two arms, no legs, whatever the fuck. And really, when a nigga was in your face and said, bitch, really, when the nigga said, come on down here, dog, fuck you, my nigga, I'm not playing. Look, cut that shit off. But you coming straight out of high school. You're not coming straight out the streets. Stop lying. You got blessed down. You got blessed down with that. What in the fuck do you think this is? Young Dolph was murdered. What the fuck? He was murdered. You think that that's a level you can play on and then nigga could have killed you.
Man, it's Migo. You Migo?
You crazy motherfucker. You Migo?
Ah, the beat your motherfucking ass. What you want to do?
There it is. There it is. You got the camera out. What we doing? What we doing right now? If we homeboys, dog, I'm on CMG. You and don't get it confused. I don't give a fuck about Dolph. I'm saying that when you playing these type of games to where you saying fuck that nigga and all this right here, and you on the side of the niggas who allegedly have something to do with it, you walk around this bitch with a backpack on like you finna go hoop. See, and I've said this before. Use Eric the Longshoreman for an example. There is no way that a person could come down to the docks and he, Eric, a 10-year veteran of being a longshoreman, would not be able to tell how long that person had been out there. No matter if on his first day he shadowed the 20-year veteran, and the next day he shadowed the 30-year veteran, and the next day he was with the best motherfucking rigger out there. As soon as you see him by himself, you gonna know that nigga don't know what the fuck is going on. Anyone who has a career that actually takes skill and talent, you're not coming in this shit and just being around a nigga and you there's no way. As soon as you are on your own, a motherfucker gonna be able to tell you, you're not supposed to be able to know everything. But if that's what the damn boy name is, the throwed off, oh shit. The throwed off nigga. Shout out to that nigga JP. JP came through, no words, just straight love. I appreciate that, JP. What's the nigga name? Black youngster. Dog. If he's on the rah-rah shit, the retarded shit or whatever like that, you need to see what's going on. Because this ain't no on-the-job training. A nigga catch you by yourself and it's over with. There is no getting fired. You blessed to have been got slapped down, and that's it. You can go back to school and niggas die about that. This is the first time ever in life that this dead man dissing shit has been a thing. This isn't a what the fuck? Even if you don't fuck with them, you don't let that be known like that unless you ready at all times. You have to be on a certain level. So if Black youngster is on that level to where he can diss niggas that's dead and shit like that, are you on that level? Thinking just because you hanging with him, you and him on the same level, that's a fatal mistake you can make. So another good way to turn yourself into a charge sponge or a bullet sponge, you need to be looking both ways if a nigga just all of a sudden pull you up with him. All this shit is new. All this kissing niggas and niggas wearing the same. When I'm saying wearing the same clothes, I mean at the same time. Niggas in the same pair of pants. Same dress. Niggas in that bitch. You get that on? I got this on. This is the first time this lovey-dovey dog. What the fuck do you think this is? That don't mix. Death, we're gonna talk about the dead, death and shit like that, but it's all about love, and every week we getting our heart broke by another IG model. It's always been fucked up to where an old nigga could get killed by a young nigga. But at this point in time, when you got these young niggas that don't know shit about the street, but they got the bag, and 21 Savage, it's another thing. Go to Conversation with Me podcast. She be saying a lot of heavy shit over there. She was saying something about the 21 Savage and Drake album. I listened to that shit, and 21 Savage said, I fuck with this nigga because he shoot without asking. That's all good and well until the Rico come down. What is this? As I said, we're going to have to do a part 2 on this because the damn phone going dead. They won't never let me do what I need to do. So we'll do a part 2 on this. But we're going to talk. We're going to talk because I got a lot of things to speak about. But be blessed, little dude. Be blessed. I appreciate everybody who showed love, everybody who donated. We taking in every penny right now. Look how they doing it. Look at it. Look how they trying to do me. I might just have to.
God, keep me out the way of these niggas. Caught my pistol, told my granny for to pray for a nigga. You can't call that boy your brother cause you ate with a nigga. When you start to get some money, see the hate in the nigga.